Hi, I'm Carl from the Sci-Fi Janitors, and I'm here at DragonCon 2012 with my pal Philip K. Duck for UnCONventional on Stan Lee's World of Heroes. I gotta clean that up. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah? I'm just cleaning up here at DragonCon, doing my thing. Oh, here in Atlanta? Atlanta's a huge puppet city, man. You know, we got the Center for Puppetry Arts here, so it attracts a lot of puppeteers. In fact, I would consider Atlanta to be the third puppet city in America. New York, LA, Atlanta.
I'm Vince Anthony, Executive Director and founder of the Center for Puppetry Arts, Atlanta, Georgia. I think the center is unique to the United States and to the world, and it's a one-of-a-kind organization, so it brings a very unique arts institution to Atlanta. And whenever we talk about the fabric of Atlanta or the city of Atlanta and the skyline, I always say that, you know, things that define Atlanta are unique on that skyline, and I think the Center for Puppetry Arts is one of those unique features on the skyline of Atlanta. For
somebody visiting the museum, what would you recommend them to come see? Which exhibition?
So I would say they should see all of the exhibitions, of course.
That's a great answer.
But they should start here, and I think it's important to see sort of the global influence of puppetry and that it really does exist in every culture. So I actually think that the Passports exhibit is really kind of fun because it gives a representation of not only global puppetry as a whole, and you get to see a little bit of everything, but there's some fun interactives for kids and little notes that they can open up and check out. So walk through here, and then afterwards go into the Jim Henson galleries and see the way that it really has manifested itself in American television.
Now, what brings you out here this week?
DragonCon.
Really? There's a convention going on? You're carrying this teddy bear who enjoys a Donatello Ninja Turtle pop.
Mr. Num Num? Yes.
Mr. Num Num? Mr. Num Nums, how many Dragon Cons have you been to? This is your first. Yeah. Are you liking it so far? Have you eaten anybody delicious? Did you eat any steampunk people? Oh, no, because you want to save the steampunk people. How about Star Trek nerds? They're pretty tasty, aren't they? Of course, they're from the future and they're delicious. I'm Matt Murray.
And I'm TV's Jayden Stark.
And I'm Bonnie Erickson. Hi. Well, I worked with Jim Henson, and I did a number of the puppets, either designed them, built them, or both, and worked with Muppet Show, and then did product development for Sesame Street, had my own business, and now I am the executive director of the Jim Henson Legacy, and it's our job to make sure that Jim's work is seen worldwide on a continuing basis. Okay, well, I designed and built Miss Piggy. I built Fozzie Bear. I designed Zoot. Zoot was actually inspired by Gato Barbieri, who's a saxophonist from Argentina. I helped Jim. Jim and I actually worked on the puppet for the Swedish Chef. I designed the two old men, Statler and Waldorf. I think Jim was really inspiring. I mean, first of all, he was wonderful to work for. And as I've told people before, if you think you're enjoying what you're watching, any of those things that Jim did, you aren't having half the fun that we did when we were doing it.
You're normally based in New York.
I am.
And it's a special treat for you to be here right now at the Center of Puppetry Arts.
Yes,
Can you
indeed.
explain to everybody what's so special about it and what you're doing here?
Well, we have an exhibit that's been up at the Center for Puppetry Arts for some time. We're doing some change-outs, and we're refreshing it. We're bringing in new things. And it's a precursor to the plan for the Henson family to donate a number of puppets to the center for an expanded museum project.
What do you like to do in Atlanta? Where do you like to go? Where do you like to hang out?
Well, when they let me out of here, I think I probably would want to go to see DragonCon. I think they're just as happy we're leaving today. Can't get to DragonCon because all the hotels are filled. There's no room for us. I'm sorry, I don't talk to puppets. It's very nice to meet you, and I hope you have a wonderful time at DragonCon.
Absolutely, let's do it. Let's bring puppetry into the lives of all these awesome geeks here at DragonCon.